And welcome everyone to the Halo Rec League Chumps. This is Shio, joined by Burger here today. We are here with the Challengers Mixed Chumps Final. It's a best of 7 between Inept and Dazed here. And Inept's coming from the winners bracket in our double elim will start up 1-0. So that is why we are starting here on Origin Slayer. Map 1 was skipped. They've already won it. And we're headed to map 2 as a result.
I'm very interested in this game of this series of 7 because Inept has been undefeated all season long. They've actually fought Dazed Clan twice this season. The first time they dropped 1 map, the second time they dropped 2 maps. So let's see if Dazed can actually take 3 maps off of them.
Well, unfortunately for them, they're gonna have to win a little more than that. They need 4 actually in the best of 7. So, you know, 3's not gonna be good enough. It might be, you know, just a heartbreaker, honestly, at the end potentially. But it won't be enough to secure that victory. We'll see if they come out on top today. There's a bunch of names on here that we recognize, or at least that I know on both sides here, as it's going to be 1 rocket available actually for Anarchy. So this power weapon was dropped down still with 1 in the chamber and potentially still to be used. That's going to get launched out. There goes Power Bomber down and out. Who's currently the leader for the side of Dazed, but Inept right now. Anarchy's up to 6 as of right now, looking to make it 7, potentially onto 6-10. Finds that kill, is able to boost out as well. 11-7 right now, so it's an early 4-point lead here for Inept.
Yeah, it seems like they almost had that setup going where you push in from the sniper side and hold down the cave, but yet Inept was able to just break out of there, and we'll see if they can actually run it back. It looks like they're trying to do that same strat right now.
Yep, we are going to see right now there is going to be a fair amount of just quietness basically around the map at the moment. There's really not much going on here. As you can see, Pogo is trying to get in, is going to take in a double chow here, and both players are going to back away. So Power Bomber and Co are both going to dip out. All 4 players from Dazed though, all grouped up together here trying to find for these trades, but Tech is going to find 1. And the Muley's going to hit. I think Power Bomber hit that one and it didn't actually really properly connect, and might be able to turn around, won't be able to find that one on towards Tech. Down he will go. And that's going to be another set of kills going the way of Inept. So they're going to improve their lead here up to 5 at the moment. Power weapons about timed to be come back up. Once again, you can see the rocket launcher is going to be up here as Power Bomber is just firing down range. I think teammates are trying to get here over towards these weapons if they can. But Meeks is going to be forced to back down, and Anarchy on a nice flank is going to find that kill. So I mean, right now Inept is just basically just maintaining their lead. They're not doing anything to like pull away or anything. They're just doing a really good job of maintaining what they've already obtained so far.
Yeah, Inept is up in kills right now. We have Anarchy going 10 and 12, or 10 and 2, sorry, but they aren't able to capitalize on many of those slays. I'm thinking Dazed is be able to wiggle out of some sticky situations here, especially when Inept does have control of the power positions on the map. Let's see what's going on with Dazed here, if they can fight past the 50, and they get shut down once again. And except they might have someone still on their side causing some troubles in their basement. Meeks getting out of there with their life, trying to live, trying to find help from a teammate.
I mean, that was unfortunate there. Unfortunate for Manibbles. I mean, probably should have had a back smack there and didn't end up getting that in the end of the day. 610 is going to go up the elevator. Is going to be an easy target for Tech, who will get traded out here. So, you know, still a 5-6 point lead right now, still being maintained. And Inept is doing a good job of just, you know, playing this consistently right here. And a nice perfect there onto Manibbles, coming out of Anarchy's, looking for the second onto Power Bomber. Power Bomber's out of ammo and has to reload, and it's going to cost him his life here. So a big 2 kills there from Anarchy, 2 more really than he probably should have had, honestly, in the scenario here. As we are going to see, it is up to 9.
Hate to drop down in that situation and not have your gun fully reloaded. That is a very unlucky, bad timing situation to have. Hopefully that kill wasn't a pivotal moment for their team. It looks like they are pulling away right now. Inept is up 35-25. This is a 10-point game. I'm thinking the walls are starting to close in on Dazed Clan as Inept starts slipping away.
Yeah, and we do have that sniper is going to be down on the ground somewhere on the other side of the map right now from where we're looking at this moment. I'm not sure if that's been communicated across the board, but somebody should be aware that that is there. And currently just, you know, there should be ammo left in it too. So, I mean, that should be something that is going to get prioritized. I'm pretty sure Pogo or somebody just fell off of the rocket launcher. There's a sniper. So Tech has that. Inept communicating that very well to their own side here, and they're up 40 to 28. I mean, this is a really strong start. Shutout just got 2 kills with that rocket launcher as well, so big efficiency with those rockets, able to get those kills, each rocket finding one. So, you know, again, right now Dazed has been struggling a bit here to control these power weapons and to get into positions to use them, and right now it's costing them right now. That is, you know, that's what, the 3rd wave of power weapons so far. If you count 6 rockets, that is a big swing in kills right now on the scoreboard if they got their hands on him. And I don't think they've touched the rocket at all this entire game.
I don't think so either. And Inept is definitely putting those power weapons to great use. You see Dazed Clan 3 down, 4 down. They're pushing their spawns. They're bullying them on the map. Right now they have them all in back red flag, and they're just using the power weapons as we speak right now. Oh, he can't get that last kill. That's good for whoever meleeed him in Fountain for Dazed Clan. And let's see if they can actually push out and get some map control. Looks like they're going through the right routes right here, trying to take out that top mid. They are able to do that. Looks like the tables are reversed. Can't get that kill in Fountain. That might slow their push down a little bit. They did catch up. It's 48-40, only down by 8. They could come back if they play very tight Halo and don't die for the next minute or 2.
Yeah, no, definitely a possibility here. But I mean, you have to not die, you have to not trade, and you know, 49 to 41 right there, and there it's going to go through, as I believe Shutout was able to find that last one. It's going to be 50 to 41 as Inept, a 2-0 map lead right now for Inept to open things up. It is a best of 7, keep in mind, so they still have to win 2 more before this happens and goes through. But early on, it's gonna be 2 kills. Minimal's picking up 2 to start things off. Anarchy will be there for the trade, but early B control going right to Dazed off the rip.
Let's see if they can keep that B hill while pushing out to A and maybe fighting for camo here. It's gonna be coming up soon. You can see Inept is already set up. 1 goes down, 2 goes down for Inept. I think Dazed might actually get this camo right now. And he does not see him at the B box, or at the sandbag box, but Manables, unfortunate for him, he didn't check his corners and he got taken out. Inept spawning in A.
Well, that's a big kill there from Meeks, who's gonna have that sniper available. But I mean, right now they only have control of B. A and C have gone the way of Inept. You're gonna see one player at least hop here on towards A. Okay, unfortunate melee there as he drops off, doesn't connect. As a result, finds that last shot there onto Pogo. That's 2 dead actually for Inept. So this is gonna be a nice opening here, because the only 2 players actually lead that just Tech is the only player here headed towards A. Might get a chance to surprise, but this is gonna be a critical 1v1 here, because if he loses this, it's a trip cap. He's getting double teamed. Trip cap comes through here, but it does look like Inept should be here to at least secure C, so they're going to prevent a big swing of points right now, and they're on A. So actually coming off spawn, Dazed is going to go 3 dead here, and this is a big swing that's about to happen.
Triple cap to a triple cap. It was, I think Dazed Clan must have been hearing us talk about them, because they were able to secure that power weapon in the beginning. Did they get camo in the beginning? It must have got burned, but they are playing a little better than I would say the last match, that's for sure. Let's see if Dazed Clan can come and break B. They're sending 2 back green right now. And Pogo is trying to fight for his life, try to be a nuisance in back green, except he faces 2 enemies. Able to trade out. That's a huge trade out for Inept. 4 go down for Dazed. Inept's going to be setting up probably with the triple cap as we speak. Let's see if Dazed can get out of this sticky situation.
Yeah, we're going to see as of right now, we will see all players up from Dazed here, so they're going to secure A, and they're going to stop a little bit of the bleeding, or at least, like, you know, you're not fully just bleeding out, torrential, you know, straight bleed everywhere. Instead, it's just a little bit right now. It's only, you know, 45 to 20, and this camo is going to be really critical here. If it looks like, I think that's Power Bomber, who did get it and gets away with his life here, knows the player here, and he's going to find that kill. Gets traded, though, immediately. So the camo power-up is gonna get denied, not able to put it much use, and you know that's so critical on, I mean, camo's on almost all the maps now, basically. I mean, there's not that many overshields left, and considering, you know, the power up that they just gave it, and they double, you know, 1.5 times the time that it lasts. I mean, it's just so important now to hold on to those, or at least deny it. So Inept, you know, knowing they lost it, able to immediately give it away. A nice, you know, just double tap basically out of Mandibles, looking to make it 3, finds the triple kill. The last player alive is Pogo on the other side of the map. So no over, unfortunately here.
Triple kill. Fighting for A now. Inept is going, they're all spawned up, full of health. They're trying to secure A and then push out eventually to back B, but Sasquatch has a sniper just waiting for an enemy to come through that door like a spider.
I mean, it's definitely one of the more interesting sniper camos as well, or, you know, skins that I've seen so far. But it does look like the players from Inept did get around the back. You have Anarchy in the back here, and will Shutout is taking fire. It does look like one player is going to get on here, though. It will be Pogo, who's going to retrieve that sniper rifle as well. So this is going to be, you know, Inept trying to get back and retake this lead now. They're only down by about 10 points, and it's going to start counting up their way. But with Dazed Clan being 4 up, the shots are going to go out. Well, he's going to miss one. He's going to try to burn as much ammo as possible before going down. And that's another kill as Anarchy goes down. Shutout, actually, the only player left is securing C, trying to hold on to this here. It will at least find one, trying to stay alive and, you know, at least maintain control until his teammates come back up. But right now, it is going to be Dazed with AB control, and they're going to push this lead a little longer.
Inept had that setup, and it seemed, I think they had a BC setup, and they try to flex their muscle. It seemed like they try to push into A with the power weapon to try to capitalize on some spawners, but unfortunately 3 showed, and I believe Pogo just got taken out. I think it was him with the sniper. Someone else from Inept was with the snipe, and they lost control, trying to be a little too aggressive, but it may work. They did outslay them, so I just think they maybe have to be a little more patient, stop running as hot, and they can maybe catch back up. It's anyone's game at this point.
Yeah, and right now Dazed is winning in slays right now. They are currently outslaying Inept, which is something we didn't really see in the first map, right? It was basically Anarchy going rogue across the map, and, you know, Dazed looking a little lost on that Origin Slay, and that's 4 dead again. So Inept is going to go 4 dead. That's going to be another triple cap that will come into play here. Or actually, no, it won't. They actually have nobody over towards C, and somehow Inept is spawning on, or had 1 player on A. That player's been dealt with. So the rest are going to be coming up over towards C here. And you're going to see them try to push here over towards B. Mandibles is going to be forced up into Nest, trying to stay alive. A nice drop down.
Nice.
A really nice play. And is able to find Anarchy. So that's the biggest player, you know, on Inept. The player that you need to shut down. Although I say that Shutout is actually currently leading the team in slays as well right now. But
and
this
assists, 12,
this
10,
is
and
good.
10.
Dazed is looking good right now.
I'm rooting for Dazed because I want to see this go to Game 7. I got nothing else better to do, Shio. How about you?
I mean, the only thing that's stopping us is going to be the next series that comes up after this, which will be another best of 7, but they can wait. You know, we can go the full distance. It's Chumps. It's Chumps. We got to give everybody what they want, right? You want a competitive all the way to the end.
You gotta put the fans in the stands. Let's see, Inept here trying to take back control of B. They have the power weapon. Are they gonna get a quick kill with it? Yes. Pogo gets a double, maybe? Double kill. They able to get an A-B hold. Let's see if they continue to play aggressive or try to be more defensive on this hold. Considering that they are down by almost double the amount of points that they have, I think they're probably going to be playing a little more defensive this time around.
Yeah, no, I mean, they are going to be set up here. It is going to be C, and, you know, for Dazed, this is, you know, one of the harder ones to break out of, in my opinion, is, you know, you got to get around. There's a lot of open ground to cover on the way towards B here, depending on if they choose to just go through inside. And, you know, try to take advantage of that connecting tunnel down the middle here. But Pogo is currently on a killing spree right now, is doing a fantastic job. And Inept is right back into this game. They're down by 30 points. Pogo has a sniper as well and made contact with that shot. Not able to finish the kill. The sniper is going to be down. That'll be communicated back to the team. I mean, Anarchy is going to be incredibly weak here at, at Sandbags. This Tech is going to be the only player inside A to try to defend this. Will hit the deck. So you're going to see some reinforcements. Pogo and Shutout are trying to get in here. Shutout will have that sniper available as well as the translocator. But it does look like they're able to get all the players here out. And Power Bomber is going to pick up that camo here. So, oh, that was a little awkward. That was a little awkward out of Shutout. He used the
used the
translocator for the first time, and he just went in place. Whoops.
So they have Power Bomber still has control. He's giving away his position with camo, but he's welcoming the fight, and he actually capitalizes on that situation despite being shown. Their team, I would say, Dazed, is very focused much on the objective. That's probably what's keeping them in this game. They are very hyper-focused on the objective, and I like to see that. I like to see that out of players, because it gives them a chance, even if they could get outslayed as it was in the last map. Because there's that second element into this game, it really is anyone's game. That hold from A and B from Inept was a monster hold. They not only caught back up, but now they are leading, and they are about to triple cap if they can. Okay, I'm eating my words.
You jinxed him. You jinxed him. You open your mouth as a caster. You know the power that you control as a caster when you're talking about something that's going on is a little too much sometimes to handle, you know. But I mean that is going to be. Again. I mean,
you
might as well. No, you don't like
Dazed.
somebody
I
in the
want to see
lobby?
Dazed.
Talk about him a lot.
Well, Dazed, I do. Manibles, I have played with him. I would like to see him take this to Game 3, but also just for the entertainment value. We got subscribers. We got fans. They want to see a contentious Game 7 here in this series. I still think it's possible. 200 to 131, I've seen worse comebacks.
I mean, definitely. I mean, we've seen some pretty insane comebacks, and I mean, it's Chumps. There's no better time. There's no other deserving time, really, for some crazy stuff, some crazy business to happen on a series here. But Inept right now is, you know, beginning to pull away. Meeks is going to make his way over towards A, but needs to get control around the map. The team has to group together, get in a good position. Tech with that sniper is going to be a problem here at range. Is going to be out of bullets, but Anarchy will be there to follow up onto Power Bomber. Manibbles will trade out onto Shutout. Tech is just going to one-tap Manibbles in the face. This poor guy in a double kill as well. I mean, he's just turning up. He's turning up right now for the squad right now. Tech is beginning to go off. Shutouts up to 23, make it 24 kills as well.
Oh, that was
as we're going through here.
There.
And you're going to see, I mean, Pogo with the translocator in the back here, trying to find that kill, will succeed. And this may be Inept going a series point.
I don't mean to call anyone out, Chio, but I did just see a body shot in teabag.
Well, we'll see if anyone on their side caught it. 2 of map victory right now as we're getting ready, and right out the rip, it's going to be multiple trades going back and forth. You know what? We love chaos. The players probably don't, but we love it, and we're here for it.
And the fans love it too. And I think, Shio, you said the winner of this game, you're giving a $500 Amazon gift card. Is that correct?
I mean, if I had $500, but I probably would not be giving it to these guys regardless. So, yeah, you get a Discord title. Congratulations, the very coveted Chumps Discord title. That I know people hate the color, but you know what? It's too ingrained at this point. All right, it's never going to change. That is going to stay the way it is.
You should make an HRL cryptocurrency and pay them in the HRL crypto.
Absolutely not, dear Lord. That would be absolutely no. We're not going anywhere near that. It'll be like you know there's always those pictures going around of that StarCraft tournament that gave out like 100 Bitcoin or something for like 10th place in like 2010 or something. That picture makes its rounds a lot. It'll be like that, and then it'll be like, oh look, you know, Rec League games going all the way. The sniper's got 1 bullet in it though right now here, as we're gonna see Meeks with that in hand, looking to find a victim potentially to pop ahead. But they're up 25-9 right now to scoreline off the rip. That ball will be expiring in just a bit, I believe, unless they pick it up. They do so right now, and that sniper shot will go wide. So shots coming through. Pogo's gonna find 1. Pogo's gonna find 2. Looking for 3. Can't find 3. But Anarchy and Shutout will be here to secure that ball, and it is going to be in possession of Inept right now. So they're gonna start counting some time here. Dazed coming off respawn, and they are flying right now across the map.
This is what I mean about getting that ball in the middle. It happens so often because people will drop it in the middle, and then there's this awkward fight of, do I fight? Do I move the ball? It becomes a very contentious playlist, especially oddball on lattice. Let's see, 4 go down for Inept. Dazed is going to be setting up in blue, and they're sending a disruptor, a person to go and disrupt their spawns, but he can't pull off a kill, and that's going to really hurt them on the defensive side here holding the ball. Sorry,
Yeah,
I meant Dazed.
Yeah, well, Shutout will find one down below, so that is going to be a second kill of the map. Looking to push this as well, but 610 Sasquatch and Manibbles are currently working their way across map. Manibbles will go down, and that is going to reset that ball as well. So that is going to be a, oh, hello, surprise player. Not expecting that one. As 610 is going to fall back. Anarchy will find one trade away. This power bomber is going to go down as well. So players down on both sides right now. It's still 20 to 67. So, you know, Dazed doing a good job of maintaining this ball control so far through the middle. And I guess something to keep in mind too is that because this was such a recent addition to the map pool, this is not a map and mode that a lot of teams have a lot of practice on, right? It came out a little over a month ago, I think. Didn't get added into the map pool until 2 weeks ago officially. Or maybe a few weeks, maybe a little longer than that. I think it was week 6.
It was around
It was about week 6, I think, that this entered the pool. So about 4 weeks ago.
The SSG SLC LAN happened. They released it that weekend. So
Yeah,
maybe
so
6 weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah, because we have like a grace period where if a new map comes in, there's a little bit before it gets officially added in. But it is going to be right now, you know, again, probably one of the less practice modes in the game for multiple teams here. And, you know, maybe Dazed can play that into their favor. You're just going to play fast pace, play chaotic, keep Inept on their toes right now. And they're doing a good job of it so far, right? 67 to 23. That ball is going to get reset again. Power weapon control, though, is in Inept's hands because I believe that's shut out with that sniper who just went down.
Nice.
Great set of shots there out of 610 there.
Great shots. Great
Even
shots.
in the face of, you know, ate the bullet, still able to make it happen. So, you know, that's the things that you want to see right now if you're Dazed. You want to see your players pull through in critical moments like that. And so far, they're doing a great job. Time, not really factored just yet. You know that, you know, Dazed is probably going to grab that ball and they're going to press for this.
With 2 down on the Inept side, Dazed has full access to that ball. They just need one good strong hold and they can finish out this round. Right now, they are holding this ball. They're doing a very good job of it. Earlier, you would see the ball dropped in the middle and you just end up having a Slayer fest for a long time. But Manible's just walking away with that and just milking the ball as much as possible. And now, 3 down, 1v1 at this situation. Who's going to win this piv? Wow. Sasquatch pulling it through, but dies shortly after.
I mean, Tech definitely made it close there. It was looking a little scary that, like, you know, there's a possibility that Tech just goes for 1v3 or something in there. But right now, Dazed only needs 11 more seconds right now. Inept doing a good job of pulling this one over towards back blue here, as Pogo is going to try to stay alive and is going to be going down with that ball. Ball didn't make it off the map either. So I think there was no Anarchy went down as well. There's nobody here from Inept. And it's possible Manibbles can end the round right here.
Can he wiggle around and do some football juking moves to get the 6 seconds that he needs?
I mean, the ball is down right now. And I mean, there goes shutout. Pogo's in with a double.
1 second. 1 second
Ball's
left.
on the ground. Ball's on the ground. Nobody's there to pick it up from the side of Dazed Clan. It's going to be all down to Meeks. Meeks just has to go for that grab. Is not going to do so. Only needs 1 second, though. Power Bomber. There it is. Round 1 going the way of Dazed. And hey, this is, you know, this is the start we wanted to see. This is what we were talking about that we wanted out of Dazed. And they're making it happen.
I jinxed it. Yeah. Power Bomber with the 14 kill, 5 assists, 9 death. He is popping off right now.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, Pogo's going to get up here over towards that sniper. Sorry, we're on board with Meeks. Apologies. Pogo and Tech, though, only 2 players left alive. Everyone else is falling right now. It is going to be Pogo throwing that translocator home. That ball's going to be on the ground. I don't think you can teleport with that ball in hand. I don't think at least. I've actually never tried.
It's Halo. Anything is possible.
I've actually never tried. I'm actually not sure how that would work. That seems like annoying. I feel like it shouldn't be possible because then you just keep teleporting back and forth and you never die. So I feel like that has to be something that's not a thing. But an early 20 points right now already for Inept as Pogo's just held on to this ball and not let it go right now. So Dazed looking to try to get in a position here where they can group up, try to challenge this ball, but Tech raining fire from above and has that sniper in hand as well. So right now, I guess Inept kind of locking it in for the start of this round.
They were definitely a lot more decisive of what to do with the ball once they got it compared to last round. They said, hey, we're going to take this and we're going to hold it red immediately. And once we hold it red, we're going to play tight and we're going to set up a little square. We have Anarchy causing trouble out on ice, making sure that no one can push out. Oh my god, a snipe. And did that second snipe connect on Manables? I don't think so. But he was still getting taken down by the ball carrier. This is a complete different game in round 2 that we're seeing in round 1.
I mean, right now, it's just Inept does not let go of that ball. They've been doing a fantastic... Oh, what a set of shots out of 610, though. A big snap there. As Tech is going to go down, they're trying to hunt down Pogo, who's currently running away with this ball right now. Is it just going to be Anarchy alive? Shutout coming up off respawn. The ball will finally go to Dazed, but they gave up 80 points on the board before they're able to even touch the ball.
That's a tough deficit to come back from. Let's see how Inept is going to play this. They waited for all their spawners. They're pushing 2 through ice, but they're getting taxed on the way in from Power Bomber. He unfortunately couldn't clean up that second kill, but it looks like 4 go down for Dazed, and Inept has it once again in red. They just need to hold off one more push from Dazed, and I think this is a round 2 for Inept.
I mean, it's just... They just rolled right through, basically. Shutout's going to hold on to this ball, and yeah, the first one was scrappy. This one is anything but, it seems like, here, as they're all going to go down 1-1. And Inept now win this round, you win the series.
This is... Pressure is on. Power Bomber, I think you're going to have to drop a 50 bomb right now, buddy. Lock in.
I mean, they're definitely trying to do their best of it, and best lock-in that you can right now. This is Chumps. This is for all the marbles right now. Power Bomber, it's a good start, picking up those bat ball off the rip and able to do a really good job of staying alive. Shutout just gets killed mid-teleport, so the body, I think, ended up one place where he died. But that ball, you know, will be loose right now. Tech with that sniper again always seems to have it right now so far on this map. It always seems to be in Tech's hands one way or another, whether or not he kills somebody to get it or he picks it up off the board himself. Manible's at range, gonna go down. A nice perfect out of Anarchy, gets that nice star beside the name to go with it. He's doing a good job just staying. Oh my god, Power Bomber just falling out of the sky on his forehead. But we'll get traded out because here's the road, you know, the spawns. These are the spawns you were talking about, right? Players just showing up out of nowhere.
They're just showing up out of nowhere. It's a blender. Everyone's getting blended, especially when the ball is in the middle. You're going to see an extended fight. You're going to have to go for 2, 3, maybe even 4 rounds of slays before you can secure that ball. But Dazed seems to be able to pull that ball away and holding it on the blue side, which seems to be their favored side. That's how they got most of the points in round 1. Once again, I believe Inept has the power weapon, has the sniper, and they're going to try to get early kills off of these spawners in red to hold any sort of push that Dazed can assemble here. And he gets a body shot and a kill. Can he play his life and live with that snipe? Or is he going to get cleaned up?
I mean, we're going to see here. So, I mean, still staying alive. Just needs one more shot, but 610's going to win it. Knows at least, though, that there's more players coming in. Does a lot of damage, but not able to find that kill. Hopefully a teammate can follow up. It doesn't look like that's going to be the case here. Shutout is going to be staying alive and hopping around with that ball. They've taken the lead, so Inept leading by about 10 points here, as Tech and Anarchy are going to be the only 2 up right now, so they got to regroup here, try to set things back up. You can see Anarchy challenging in mid around the donut. Is going to miss that melee. I mean, didn't travel far, but traveled far enough to get out of melee range there, and, you know, job well done. It was a nice play there from Dazed. As Meeks and Manible's last 2 players up right now, as you can see, the push is coming. They know they're being pinched on all sides. Anarchy on one side, the rest of the team on the other. I don't know which one I'd rather pick, honestly, because both are pretty damn scary. But Tech will have that ball in hand, and we're going to see right now where the side of Dazed decides to regroup, but there's all... Okay. Everybody's dead? Sure.
Dead ball. It's going to be another awkward moment here on Lattice. I think they're going to have to go through a round of slays. It's good that they dropped the ball. It's good that Dazed dropped the ball, and they're trying to fight right now because that's what's required to get out of this situation. Inept is trying to encircle them around the ice, around the sub. They take out Meeks, and they have control of the ball. This is, again, another awkward situation where they have the ball and not really a defensive place where you can hold it. So they're going to have to move it first and then set up.
playing Power Bomber right now. He's just, you know, just popping shots across the map. He's just hunting Pogo down. Pogo, just run for his life, buddy. Run away if you can. Anarchy's going to be there to be a bodyguard. So there you go. Guardian Angel standing above is able to find that kill as Tech is going to lose that gunfight.
Wow. Oh,
Goes for the nade, and it's going to cost him there. But Anarchy will find the sniper on the other side of the map. So still 6 bullets in the chamber. Plenty to work with right now as Dazed will pick up that ball, but you know, Dazed is trailing by quite a bit right now. It's at 30 points, and a player just kind of appearing out of the back of nowhere.
Welcome to the chaos, Shio. Welcome. It's actually a good thing you've never played this map. Yeah.
I mean, this is an experience, right? Like a first time, you need to experience this firsthand. It seems like the shot. Oh, I thought that was gonna hit Tech. I mean, Tech again though, sniper in hand, always seems to have this available to him. And is gonna, you know, just try to burn ammo as much as possible.
Burns ammo, right? Let's see if Dazed can pull this back around. They just need to be able to defend these last few trickling in here on the red side. Unfortunately, they just go 2 down, and Inept is seeming to take control of this red side right now. We have Anarchy, and the best spot that you can possibly be when chaos is going around, you want to be on the high ground. You want to be able to pivot back and forth and look and get as much sight as possible. They are able to just command this situation because he has this power position.
Oh, I don't know how that last shot hit, but Anarchy somehow weaves it around the pole and is able to find that kill. But Meeks with a triple kill. Last player left alive is going to be Tech here. Looking for that over if possible. I mean, Tech is trying to, I think he's going to run out of time. He's not going to have the time for the over here, it looks like. But Tech stayed alive here and, you know, will get out of dodge as well. So M shutout is coming in. And Meeks is going to be forced to kind of fall back, trying to stay alive around this corner. And I don't know, the team's cleaning up around him, it seems like. So he seems to be in pretty good shape.
Yeah, Meeks playing for life really well. Waiting for their teammates to come and relieve some of that pressure off of Dazed. And Inept is down, is full numbers now. They just spawned up, and they're going to try to break this hold. They just need to break this one more time and then hold it themselves for one time. It looks like Pogo got behind the enemy lines, struggling to find that kill on Meeks. Eventually finds it, but takes too much damage. And Dazed is still able to hold down the red side, but maybe not for long.
Yep, we're going to see right here if they can do it and hang on right now. I mean, it's 82 points for Inept. Dazed is up to 59, but they're still trailing right now. Power Bomber weaving around, not able to find that kill, and is going to end up going down here. As Tech will fall. Nibbles finds that kill, but Shutout will pick up that ball. And, you know, every second right now is just a second closer to a championship for Inept. They're just trying to hang on to this ball. Shutout is doing a very good job right now of just staying alive and is somehow still alive. Has not gone down, dodging and dipping. I don't know how he's been alive for this long. Like, that is a crazy play.
That was like a Jedi mind trick. He said, I am actually dead. You will believe I'm dead, and you won't finish that kill.
I mean, it worked because he lasted probably 20 seconds longer than he really should have in that scenario. As Tech is able to find one, not able to find the second. The 610 is going to be next player up, but that ball is still on the ground and 40 seconds to go. The ball was actually just reset as well. So, you know, one thing to note, time is going to become a factor. 39 seconds, but M Shutout running away with his ball. 5 more seconds is all Inept needs.
3, 2, 1. And we have a declared champion.
I mean, just able to